No splits here or anything like that. I know that these can get a little out of hand sometimes, but June 2009. And again, this is like the era where you're gonna have like this fashion style, which is really, really cool. All right. Oh, hot swinging couples. This is from, where's the date? I don't see a date on here. Hold on. Is there a date on there? I mean, it's definitely from the 80s, just from the way. I'm going to assume just from the style of this, I'm going to say that it's from the 80s. But I have never seen a magazine like this, so run this one. Really, really cool. We did just get a little look at the inside cover that I can't show you, but damn. 2, 1. All right, moving on from that. Oh, this is Jeannie Presley. Absolutely stunning. You have like that wet t-shirt kind of look on the front cover. February of 2004. Absolutely stunning. Hourglass figure on that girl.
All right. Mrs. Maya Wallace, welcome. Salute to you for being first on the pull-up. What up? What is good, man? What is going on out there? Anything good? Any good content out there? I'm just checking in now. All right. Had a nice little decent day today, as well as yesterday. Although I woke up late. I woke up late today. I had a package go out. I had a few things that sold. Jonathan Pantoja in the house. Salutes. What up, man? I believe my only wrench in the house. Salutes. You already know, man. You know, yeah. Get your motherfucking joint ready here, because stupid niggas is about to pop in here any minute now. You know, do what you got to do with them. But good day so far, man. Good day so far. I think I'm down probably another 3 sneakers since the last time I had a convo about, resale. I posted all my Sean Kemp Kamikaze collection on eBay. And I had a rare Seattle Supersonics colorway. Boy, that's just sold right out the gate. He gonna want to do no bidding, no nothing. He said, boy, I'll take it. And I was happy to give it up. Salutes, man. I may never see that colorway again, because I ain't gonna hold you, nigga. I think I'm the only person I've ever seen with that colorway, and I've never seen that colorway anytime after that. Originally released in 1994. Yo, and I ain't gonna hold you. I feel like them hoes is wearable. Reebok did their thing. Whatever material Reebok was using on the Kamikazes back in the day, I ain't gonna hold you. Them hoes, they hold up, man. They hold up well. No, I added Kahada Georgia in the title, Pebbies. Salutes. Pebby's blowing kisses off in the distance. Zamora, what up, man? Has anyone guessed the shoe collection yet? Yeah, Zamora did. This was, I want to say, within the last month or so. I want to say within the last month or so. You thought YouTube was stalking? Yo, chat. Boy, I've been on my legal weed. Although it gives me a little buzz, I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's not the all-time best. Okay, a flying horse. All right, I smoked this. Yeah, it's all right. You know, give me a little buzz. I'm happy though, because I'm not one of them niggas that likes to be high all day long. Yeah, Zamora was persistent every damn day with guessing where the sneaker collection was at. And crazy part is that shit, if Zamora wouldn't have got it, somebody else would have got it, because I already took a few pieces out. I'm trying to add a piece in. Okay. I'm trying to get them Nike SB. They're trying to say watermelons, but they're not watermelons, man. Okay. Someone else broke it down that it relates to the All-Star game in San Antonio, and it fits perfectly to the jersey. So that's what I'm going with. Let me see. Nike SB watermelon. Yeah, I got this chick playing in the background. I gotta talk about too. These joints right here. But these shits is nice. Those shits are nice right there. You know? I can see me getting this one and this one getting ahead of a bunch of other ones that I wanted on DS. So I'm trying to add those in. I sold a couple sneakers. Yo, so it's funny that I sold a couple sneakers and then I'm listening to this chick on Whatnot while I'm on the shitter, right? Look. So there's this woman on Whatnot, and she's selling Playboy magazines. And you could tell, bro, there's magazines all in the distance, all in back of her, you know, hella magazines. I can only think of one or two things, right? Either, you know, a boyfriend goes to jail, a boyfriend dies, and now, you know, as I've always said, you know, like something that could be worth hundreds, thousands of dollars, you know, ends up in the hands of someone who is willing to let it go for pennies on the dollar, you know, and that's only because, you know, it's us that puts the value. It's us that put the value into things and then associate with other people who find value in them same things, you know, example, sneakers. You know, me as a sneakerhead collecting, you know, talking to another sneakerhead, we see the value in sneakers. You know, me, a sneakerhead, talking to someone who ain't into sneakers, it's stupid to them. You know what I'm saying? They're never going to see the value in that. You know, so they're willing to let it go for pennies on the dollar. This girl got 16 people in here. No lie. I haven't seen one of these. She's selling Playboy / nudie mags. Mostly Playboys, right? Now, is it me or just Playboys just ain't worth shit? You know, because every single issue, she had an Anna Nicole Smith issue, red dress, all that. She's got sealed issues. You know, bruh, I ain't seen one of these books go for over $1. Okay, I have not seen not one of these books go for over $1. There's one person that's just buying them all up though. You know, and then there's other ones that people don't even bid on. They're not even worth $1. You know? So, you know, I'm watching her while I'm on the shitter and I'm just like, damn, you know? And no offense to like, you know, someone like Pebby's that's around me, right? But damn, you know, how crazy it is that, you know, all the things that I have that I see value in would literally become unvaluable like that as soon as I fucking croak. And that is why I'm so just hell-bent on just selling everything. You know, selling everything, giving it away, it being part of giveaways. With that being said, we've got giveaways going where we're giving away t-shirts, clothing, items that are on the Whatnot shop. Anything other than sneakers, the Travis Scott blanket, the tapestry jackets, or the Lego sets. Everything else that's clothing is up for grabs, man. We gave away something yesterday. Who was it that won yesterday? Old Soul, if you out there, Papas, if you are out there, hit me up. You won. Okay. We're going to be giving away, some shirts. I got a couple, new stuff, coming in, that I recently purchased. I'm going to list it. It will be up for grabs as well. But I'm going to list it and then, you know, just keep going from there. Little light flips, what I'm investing in. But, you know, again, I'm watching the chick on Whatnot. She's selling them damn nudie mags, and I just see each one $1, and I'm just like, oh my god. I could only imagine, you know, I fucking croak tomorrow, and then Pebs is on a Whatnot selling fucking dope shit for $1. You know, because you know what's it gonna matter to her? It's not gonna matter to her. You know, it is what it is. With that being said, I got 3 sneakers that recently sold. So the collection just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. And I think the last of the vintage stuff was my Sean Kemp Kamikaze collection. I listed them all completely, and my rare Seattle Supersonic colorway sold right out the gate. Okay, so I just dropped that off. Money should be coming to me tomorrow. Always a good thing, man. Always a good thing. Let me drop my links. $2 TTS. We're running $2 media. Okay, $2 media. We'll probably be live on here for a little bit, and then I'm probably gonna go content farm on the Kick channel. All right, content farming meaning just looking for stuff, you know, like looking through videos, things that people suggest, trying to find good content to react to. All right, let me go ahead and drop my links again. $2 TTS, $2 media. Perfect time to play a song if you'd like. Let me drop it. All donations go towards not only the monthly giveaway at the end of the month, if you are a member or a Patreon member, but your donations now go towards you winning free shirts off of the Whatnot site. You don't have to be a member or a Patreon member to participate in that. Okay, let me see. Let me get the Power Chat link up, y'all. You could also send it via Super Chat. Super Chats are available as well. Be sure to pick up a membership, $4.99. Okay, the membership will get you involved in the ZAYA at the end of each month, man. Give you an opportunity to win your money back. Okay, bang. Let's go ahead and copy link. Let's jump into YouTube's. To all my smokers, man. Spark up. Your boy sparking up that legal gas station weed, man. Okay? Don't judge me, man. Don't judge me. All right. At least a $3 donation or one or more donations from the same name will get you up on the wheel. My week's been a little decent week. You know, flipping shit out the collection. You know, trying to lower it down. I might have to do a count, man. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I might have to do a count with y'all, see what I got left. See how many sneakers I got left to sell. Then I guess next up is to maybe try to sell some of them cases. Less sneakers, less cases, bang. I should have asked Kenny if he wanted to buy some cases. Yo.
And then we have those.
Yeah, Mama's still selling all the Playboys.
On her. Look at how stunning this is. Though if you didn't know me at all, I know nothing about celebrities, and I could have told you that this was Shakira. And if it is, I don't know what to say. But
let's see.
For $1.
$1? $1.
Again, I have 9 people in here, but if anybody is looking for anything,
Nobody.
Please let us know.
Nobody. And someone keeps handing it to her, and it is giving me guy vibes, as if he's handing his own shit
this
over.
Is when, like, the very little eyeliner was going on, but mascara was
Playmate Twins
heavily when it came to cosmetics. A lot of foundation back in the day was very cakey, so a lot of the times people would take baby powder or talcum powder to start baking their faces. That's kind of like where that came. Obviously, talcum.
Damn, selling off the Playboys. Green Machine said, my dad gave me all his magazines and they're over 60 years old. You know, and, you know, what's going to happen, though? You know, his collection. Number one, how big is his collection? Number two, what happens now? You know, they sit in your possession. Do you get rid of them or do you hold them? And then, like, if you try to say, well, you know, I'm not going to get rid of them and I'm going to hold them, and you know, eventually you're going to pass. So, like, what is the next person prepared to do? Is the next person going to be the person to hawk it at $1? You know, the point is that, like, it's not even to try to play, you know, the future loved ones or nothing like that. But again, you know, you might see the value in an item. It doesn't mean that, you know, the person that it gets passed to sees the same value, even if you convince them that there is a value. You know? Who knows? Next day up on the Whatnot joint, selling them hoes for $1 and niggas ain't even buying. You know, that's the sad part. Get a fade with the ETC letters as a design on the side. Wow. Yeah. Oh, well, Green Machine, I don't know. The chick that I was watching online, she's selling fucking all types of nudie mags. Not worth a dime. I tried like $3 to $5. I'm going to keep them. Yeah, reselling's not hot for everything, though. And it just depends, you know? Like, you got to find somebody that, again, sees the value in that. What? The nudie mags are in black and white? Holy shit. You know, it's kind of sad how that got phased out. The nudie mag, well, just books in general are getting phased out in a way. DVDs got phased out. VHS shit. No, not DVD. The DVD shit's still cracking. But that eventually will get phased out. Niggas will just have files on their fucking computers and shit and hard drives. Although there's people already that do that, but it'll be much more acceptable. Imagine now, you know, VHS. You know, VHS is phased all the way the fuck out. They're already talking about phasing out the damn discs for the games. You got to find someone that finds value in that and is willing to take it off your hands and hopefully put a couple of dollars in your pocket. And then they, you know, then it becomes their problem. Me, yo, matter of fact, what's today, Wednesday? Damn. You know, I'm tempted to jump into the collection, man, the Joker collection that I got. I'm trying to get a number on what I've shelled out so far. I think last time we spoke about this, some people were saying over 1,000, some people were saying under 1,000. I wonder what it'll take me. It shouldn't take me that long to go through all them books, right? Calculate, get a calculation. I think I might do that. That might be what this live stream ends up being. Is that too much, Zaya? If you asking me, you want to be involved and you want to see if your number actually gonna hit, nah, hell no way I spent $4,000 on that. Hell no, my nigga. Right now, you should only be saying under 1,000, over 1,000, and then how much over 1,000. That shit definitely ain't 2,000. Or, you know, like, I would be shocked. I would be absolutely shocked if I did the tally on that shit and I told you $2,000. You know what I mean? So, I don't want you to be so far, you know, so far gone that, you know, like, you don't even stand a chance. At 4 racks, nigga, you don't stand a chance, nigga. That number's not landing. Okay? Thank you. Peppy said not even 1,500. Peppy's think it's under 1,500, obviously. I think it's probably closer to 1,000. It's just whether I'm over 1,000 or under 1,000. 400 then? Okay. All right. Salutes, man. Well, hold that thought, Papas. You know, like, I'm gonna get started right now. You know what I mean? Like, I just got to finish this spliff and take out the trash, and we could go count right now, man. Okay? Yeah. By all means, you know, it's a friendly guess. You know, it's a friendly guess. I'm saying I got a better one. Think of y'all numbers now, right? Think of y'all numbers now. Okay? And then once I start counting, you gotta stop. You know? Get y'all numbers. Should we do like we do a giveaway? You know? I'll give you a free t-shirt if you get the number within 5. You got to be within 5 of the number. I'll give you a free shirt. Okay? So my thing is, think of y'all numbers now. Because when I get there, I'm gonna see who want to get involved. I'm gonna ask y'all to go ahead and lock in your number. I'm gonna give you leverage 5 plus 5 negative. So you got to get the number on it exactly, or it's got to be within 5 below it or 5 above it. How many books do you have? I don't know the number exactly. I know 100% that in this last trip, we have surpassed 300. Okay? And I don't mean we surpassed 300, it's 500. No. We got over 300. We got a couple over 300. So I'm definitely at the 300 mark. 300. Yo, I'm proud of myself. Individual Joker comic books. Joker is on the cover of every single one of the books. It is either the story is about him, it focuses on him, or it has something to directly do with him. You know, and most times, you know, Joker has to be present on the cover somehow, some way. What's the price of the most expensive one? $25. Although I have another one that I don't even know how much it's worth. And it's like a low production number. So I gotta figure it out. But I got one of them that I paid $25. The price is right, and you could go over by 5, under by 5. I'm saying, yeah, I gotta lock you in. Right now, y'all could play with asking me questions, because I don't know what the number is anyway, so it's not like I could give you the number. I'm guessing myself. You know what I'm saying? But I could be wrong. You know? The good thing about the comic book is that like 98% of them comic books, the price is on it. You know, the price is on it. I've thrown stuff in the back of the book, like, now, at least now when I get a book, I try to, wherever it came from, I try to, make sure that it's known. In the very beginning, I wasn't doing that. So a lot of the books just have the price on it. But now, like when you turn it around, it might have like a card of wherever I got it. It might have a receipt, what I paid for it. So y'all could ask me all the questions y'all want now. And then, when give me like 10 minutes, I'm going to say, yo, lock in right now. Y'all going to lock me in with your number. Okay. And then I'm literally going to go and I'm just going to go through it. Okay. I might pull out a couple that are like my favorites, just to show y'all. And then I'll give y'all a rough number on what I've spent for my entire Joker comic book cover collection. Yeah, salutes, man. Looking rough, yeah, but hey, life is good now. So if this is the look of roughness, then so be it. I would say the same thing, but obviously nobody knows you. And you're asking way too many questions, nigga. Bro, do you see the pinned comment? Nigga, drop a donation. Drop $2, nigga. You're asking me way too much shit. I don't even fucking know you like that. What's the matter with you? Green Machine said, wait. Ganja Post said about 25 books or less? What do you mean by that? You asking me how many comic book covers I have? Shout out to Green Machine. If you have 500 comic books, then I'm going with the price being $2,800. But I don't have 500 comic books, so don't go based off of that. We're going to find out tonight what the total value of this collection is. At least what I bought it at. Now, listen. In my life, everything is for sale at some point in time. You know, I'm a very realistic person. You know, death is imminent. Imminent. Okay? Death is imminent. Meaning, it's coming. Nothing's going to stop it. You know? At some point in time, I got to check out. And I would like to check out with 0 things. Now, that's kind of impossible because that would be, I'd have to foresee me knowing that I'm about to go. And I literally get rid of everything. You know, down to my goddamn drawers. I don't see myself ending with 0 items, but at least the sneakers, I want to bring the sneakers down. I think I'm also going to lock in, boy. I might commit to like 5, 6 sneakers. I'm not going to hold you, bro. You know, I might take it back to them days when you only had a 5-pair rotation. You know? I might get rid of stuff and then get me sneakers that I know that I could wear every day and I love to wear every day. It's time to get a new pair of black cement 3s. That's my just go-to right there. That's the work uniform right there. Black cement 3s. So I definitely need another pair because my pair is coming apart. Oh, you said on the last trip you had 300. Okay. Again, the trip that I just finished doing, where we went to New York for the Knicks stuff, and then we went to go fuck with Kenny. In total, I definitely went over 300. But, and remember this is what I said, I'm telling you I'm over 300. That doesn't mean he like close to 500. No, I'm still in the 300s. I just know that I went over 300. For sure, 100%. I know I'm over it. Yeah, just sell them all and get Crocs like Pebs. I'd keep a pair of Crocs. I got a pair of Crocs on now. You know, although I ain't going to hold you, like, I still think Crocs are like one of the fucking ugliest things ever made. Okay? Crocs, they're stupid. But there is 1 or 2 of them that when I look at them, they're badass. The Ronald McDonald one was badass. Pebs has one that it's Star Wars, that it's all black. I think those are super badass. Yeah, maybe I'd keep a pair of Crocs. It'd have to be something good. Maybe the Joker Crocs. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. You know, for my next pair of Crocs, I'm going to get rid of the Hamburglar ones and I'm going to get the Joker joints. And then that's it. That's the only pair of Crocs that I would have. I'm not, you know, you're not getting me to buy fucking mad Crocs. But, like I was saying, everything is for sale at some point in time. So my Joker comic book collection, I would like to sell it as a whole one day. You know, all the issues, just everything at once. I think that'd be crazy, you know. But right now, I'm definitely over 300. I ain't going to hold you. I don't think I'm over 350. You know. I think it's somewhere in there between the 300 and 350. Yeah, I'm giving up Jordans and going with comfort. I've been rocking my Taxi 12s and my feet been dying. Yo, my nigga, like, not for nothing. I rocked, what pair of SBs I rocked? Oh, yeah, I broke in a pair. Undiesta pair. Boy, them shits was uncomfortable. I was like, what the fuck? You know? It just... I think as we get older, we don't even have the feet that could break stuff in. It's got to just be comfort straight out the gate. You know? You don't even got time to break shit in. You know? So... my Yeezy's about to get, like, beat into the ground. It's time for me to really put all of my Yeezys to use. And then, shit, some of them SBs, man, I might get rid of, man. I might just move them out, put them back in the box. You know, they're going into the stash to sell. Yeah, bro, Undies, are you now or you did? Undies a pair of SBs, and my feet were barking louder than Bowser Burst. Yo, that's crazy. And the SBs that I broke in were suede. So were they suede? Yeah, they was like long-haired suede. I just couldn't believe. I was like, wow, these are really uncomfortable. You know? Green Machine said, going lightly on the price, if you paid $8 per comic book and you have 300, then that would be $2,400. Give me my free shirt. Okay. You're locking in that one? Y'all want me to start taking lock-ins now? Nah, you know what I'm going to do? I'm already done with all this. Let's get into the lab. Get y'all numbers ready, y'all, because I'm about to ask you for y'all numbers. You got to lock in a number. If you win, free shirt on me, okay? Let's take the trash out, man. Okay. Y'all want to see what I got? So I got a ton of them that are still right here that have to get processed into my little collection. But let me show y'all real quick. Right here. See right here? I got from 1975 all the way up to 2019. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 24, 25. If I had to guess, I would say 2021 is the year that I have the most books of. Okay. The 2000s, I definitely am stacked. But then I got the long box to go from 1975 all the way to 2019. Okay? I'm a very organized person. You know, I love organization my damn self. Okay? So right here. Okay? And again, I got this one right here. Bang. Now, I should get, I guess I'm just calculating. One more receipt. $13.40. $13.40. Looking at previous people. $13.40. If you're $13.45 to $13.35, then you win. Damn, somebody had 1336. That's crazy, nigga. Shout out to Damien, 1336. What was the hold on. Let me see. What was the final number? 1340. Oh shit, yeah, you did win. Yep. No, I didn't play the song yet. No, he did win. He was 1336. 1340. He had a five spread. He hit the spread. All right. Sir, you are the winner. Okay, check out the website. The Whatnot site. I believe I dropped it. I'll drop it again. Obviously, just let me know what you eyeballing on there. Whether you want me to ship it to you, ship it to someone else. You could sell the option to someone else. And I also do have new stuff coming next week sometime. All right, but let me write you down on my list of winners that are owed. You just let me know when you're ready to make a move, man. All right, hold on. Let me get your @ and everything. All right, I got the @ Now, how many books do I have? Damn, I don't think we didn't get to do that. All right, final count, 320. 320 books. Okay, 320 books. Okay, chat. I'm gonna let y'all go from here. I will be going back live, but it will be on the Kick channel. All right, you're more than welcome to come join me there. If not, I probably will see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Throwback Thursday. I'll definitely see y'all tomorrow. Okay, there's the Kick channel. All right, chat. I love y'all. All right, I'll catch y'all on the Kick side. Salute to y'all.